Hey everybody, it's me again. So this is the second video. Second video tour of the Volkswagen Golf GTI. So yeah, a lot has happened since the last update. Let me actually check. I forgot to check this. Where exactly I'd been. There it is. Oh, Andrew Price is online and Jean Sebastian Guillemette. Interesting. So let me just load this up real quick. Okay, so I just had that. So yeah, since this video, quite a lot has happened. Let me just close this now. Yeah, so I've got a whole lot more detail back here. And actually, when was it? I probably have some snapshots. Like, if you haven't seen the recent snapshots, then you probably don't know what I've been doing over the last couple of months. Excuse me. Renders. So basically, last time I was here, work in progress number 3. So that was basically where I was. So if I scroll through here, we got another shot of it, and then work in progress number 4. I worked on these while watching, was it season 3 or season 4 of Doctor Who with David Tennant, which actually might explain a bit of this really messy topology here, because I was kind of concentrating on both Doctor Who and on the golf. So this, oh wait, it was season 3. Yeah, it was season 3 because I remember this, modeling this while they're in the future and stuff, and like 5 billion years in the future or something, with Jack Harkness and stuff. But yeah, I remember this was during season 3. Okay. So yeah, that's a close-up of the wing mirror, and that's a composite. And then a topology paint over, because I was having a discussion with Tyrant Monkey and DDD over on the thread, or on this thread, because of, yeah, over on the Blender Artists work in progress thread. Ew. Yeah, so this is a bit of a paint over. I actually did follow this this kind of line, this setup for the topology later on, and I completely reworked it to, okay, that's a tire. I love these rims. They look awesome. Is that the new one? Yeah, that's probably the new topology. And you can see I'm kind of experimenting with the subsurf to see how everything is deforming. Wait, this is not the new topology, is it? Is it? Yeah, okay, it's a new topology. So that, yeah, I reworked the entire back section, added in some more detail, smoothed out some curves. Same here because it's a close-up. Some tail lights in progress, some headlights in progress. The whole car in progress. You can see that there's a backlight here which is all covered up. The covers for the front lights are here with the headlights in here, the logo, then the composite, and then a full shot. However, this is not a 100% up to date because number one, now I have the brake discs in here, and this is the latest update, which is what I'm going to be talking about. Now this is a completely reworked front wing. As you can see, if I just bring up another image here, this one. No, not this one. Let me just find another one. That's not it. There we go. Wait. Hello. There we go. So this one here, you can see that there's not much regularity or consistency to the way these are placed around the circumference of the what are those called? Are they fenders? No, no fenders. I can never remember. Oh, wheel wells. There we go. So the wheel wells, this one here in particular was especially bad. Not much consistency to the way the vertices are placed. So yeah, this is a complete reworking of the front panel. Because what led to this rework was that I kind of started to experiment with the cycles to get some of the materials set up, a scene set up, so I could basically just import the entire car and then just render it and kind of set up the materials instead of fighting with the whole file and stuff. Yeah, but then because of that, I tried the subsurf to see if I could get the reflections nice and smooth, and it looked horrible. There was quite a few fairly bad deformations, especially along here, along this edge, these edges here especially. In the back wasn't so bad because I'd already reworked most of that surface. Most of these surfaces actually. There's several. And I also reworked this line here because I found it wasn't entirely consistent. Let me just switch back. So yeah, you can see it's a bit more flat and probably a bit further out, but I'm still keeping that Golf shape. Now, of course, this is looking rather weird because the entire front of the car is missing. But let me just bring this back. There we go. So this here is the original panels, the planks of tomorrow. There we go. Yeah, so this is the original panel. You can see it kind of curves up, and then this here got really messy, and I tried to fix everything and wasn't happy with it. Actually, this might be the... No, okay. So what I did was hide. Okay, it doesn't want to because I'm in edit mode. So yeah, I'm actually reworking this from scratch. I rebuilt it from scratch and using a few pieces from the original. I'm not done yet, as you can see, because I'm basically missing the entire front. But I will probably just bring in the original front piece and kind of modify it to fit. And I've also made sure that this wheel well, this here, is circular. Now it does look rather strange, to be perfectly honest. So it seems I can't set it to sphere because it's already circular. Let's see if I do this. Let me just do a quick test here actually. I forgot to do this last night. Plus these vertices. Wait. Yeah, okay. Y. X actually. No, not 12. 1. Oh boy. W, remove doubles, and Shift S. 1. Yeah, so there's actually nothing to spherify in this, so it is perfectly circular. Now this will help with the wheels, which are on lane 3, I believe. Yes, they are. Okay, that's the wheel there. Let me just hide that. Actually, why did I hide that object? I can just hide the entire layer. There. Okay, so let me actually just go and enable the array. There we go, that looks better. I might have to squeeze it in a bit though here because I find it's rather tight. Oh no, wait. Whoops. No, that looks actually pretty fine, if I say so myself. Where's that wheel? Oh, okay, it's because it's local. There we go. Yeah, that's looking actually pretty good. The wheel seems to be the right size. Yeah, that's looking pretty awesome. And I'm going to be continuing to update this entire section, really. At the back, it's pretty much fine, because I've already made sure that it's circular. But I will probably have to add in some vertices in here just to kind of smooth this out, because in general, if you have like an 8 vertex circle or cylinder or something like this actually on one side and something denser on the other side, even if it is technically circular, the actual shape at the end won't be the same. So I have to be careful with that and kind of keep it relatively even. So I will probably have to remodify this back panel here, but not extensively. It's actually not a back panel, it's the top side and bottom side. Let's range. So yeah, there's this panel here, which is actually the back of the car, which is the trunk, to be honest, or the hatchback. So yeah, I will be missing quite a few things again. If you're wondering what this is, it's actually a panels to hide. Where's that other one? Hidden object. That's a Windows. Where is it? What's this? Okay, that's the original. Where did the rest of the stuff? Oh, okay. Because of the rest of the grill. This I hide, and then alternate shift 1. There we go. So yeah, it's to hide the gap in here. Now, of course, as you can see, these no longer match up. So I will have to go in and come on. There. We'll have to go in and retweak this headlight so it fits with the rest of the mesh. And I probably should have finalized this mesh here before moving on to the tail lights and headlights. But I'm not very organized, to be honest. I have trouble with this kind of stuff. So where are the windows? Oh, I hid them. So alternate H. There we go. So yeah, I'm pretty much still working on this thing, and hopefully I can get this done before the end of the year. Like I said in my last video, but of course that can mean that I'll be done like at 31st of December, knowing me. And yeah, I'm gonna try. See if I can finish this up before the end of the year. If not, it will go to early next year probably. And so will the website. My website actually is slowed down. The progress has slowed down quite a bit. So yeah, that's probably going to be coming early next year, but not like the first month. Probably going to be like the first quarter or something. So yeah, that was basically it. If you're wondering what that is my Audi R8 Quattro 4.2 something in Gran Turismo 5. The first rather expensive car I bought in the game, actually. And it is quite awesome. But enough about cars and about Blender. I will let you get back to whatever it is you were doing before you watched this 13-minute video where I just talk on. And I will cut this off. So good night, and may the blend be with you.